Next on the agenda, because I closed up the garage, the headlights are drying up. I want to minimize the potential of getting stuff on it, but whatever. Front wheels, I'm going to scuff them down. The reason why I'm scuffing them down and not going full on is because I'm going to paint them gold. And I'm not 100% what the gold looks like. I just ordered it on Amazon. These are bronze. It was a certain bronze. It just looks too dark. Even in the sunlight, it looks like brown. So I figured this bronze, this darker bronze, would be a good base coat, because if the gold comes back really bright, that'll tone it down. So I'm going to scuff it down. Fortunately for the front rims, they're not dinged up. So all the repairs I did the first time around hold true, because again, I got bigger tires for the front, because I assumed the front were going to get dinged up, but in all reality the rears were. So do yourself a favor, if you're into that kind of stuff and you want to save or prolong the look of your wheel, especially for painting them, it's something that has a lip that comes over it in case you do bump the curb, you have some protection. But then again, it all depends on what you're going for, because I mean, with Stagia, it's the wheels or the rims are poking way out further than the tires. But that's what I was going for, more or less. Actually, no, it isn't. It came with the wheels, so I'm going to use them until they burn out and maybe go wider. More likely go wider when that time comes. But let me start scuffing this down. I'll put you on time lapse. You can see me sitting here scuffing down rims. I know, it's super exciting. All right, stay tuned. Gotta go to the store and get some 3x5 cards and some interest tape. Amazon should be here between 1 and 4 o'clock, so let these dry out and we'll take it from there. I had an update for the Delica on the AC fan condensers, or condenser fans, and there's San Francisco, which does me no good here. So maybe over the weekend, I don't know. Said it arrived at San Francisco at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's 11 o'clock right now. So to be continued on the Delica, but at least I'm moving forward with the GS. As soon as the paint on the headlights cure a bit, then I'll start putting the front bumper back on and all that. And then I can just work on the wheels. I'm gonna clean this up too because it's disgusting. And we'll keep moving forward. All right, Amazon came through. Got 4 bottles of, or 4 cans of that gold. And they got some clear. It's gold. You know, the picture, the cap, I don't know. We'll see. But it's gold. It's gold. It's brighter than the bronze I got before. So went to Harbor Freight, got some more of this tape, and then I went to the dollar store, Dollar Tree, and got this $1.25 index card. So I'm gonna do the index card thing around there, and mainly focus on the face, obviously, and then start getting down in there. So do my 3-4 coats of the gold, and then whatever's left over, spray the inside or the under part. So like I said, focus more on this, apply good solid coats there, and then going from the underneath. And then as far as the clear coat, you know, I think The issue I had with the headlights, and I'll bring you over so you get 10-footer, is awesome, is I laid it on too thick. That's my only guess. If you come in at an angle, I don't know if this camera could pick it up, but it looks nasty. But you know, if you're standing this far away, and the way it was before, this is like brand new. So I'm gonna give it some time to cure. I'm gonna mount everything back up, give it some time to cure, and then go back and, you know, cut it down and polish it. Shoot, I mean, I got enough layers on there, it should be all right to cut and polish. But yeah, what a difference it really makes to have these done again, or at least cleared. It looks a heck of a lot better. It's kind of a shame I let it go for so long with it looking the way it did, all hazy and yellow. So yeah, that's just the thing with these plastic headlights. I think with the Delica, it's glass, so it was really easy to clean up. Eventually I got to get to the GX, because the GX, you can see, yeah, it's just been neglected. So I'm gonna start on these wheels, get the first coat going, and see what it looks like. I'm hoping for the best. Alright. Just to eat up here. Alright, here we go. Gonna start laying it down. I would say that is a heck of a difference. That looks pretty good, but we'll see. Like 3 coats are clear. I have a little bit in the can, but I don't want to push it, so I'm gonna leave it like this. It looks pretty dang good now, so you know, it's better not to overdo it, because that's what I always do. Well, good morning. It's the next day. As you can see behind me, the wheels are not there. The front wheels I mounted. They look pretty good for what it's worth. So working on the rear. Like I mentioned yesterday, the rears are ate up, and this is prior to me upsizing. So I guess the stock tires are supposed to be like a 265, so I went up to 275 just to add a little bit of a lip to protect the rim. So you can see where rim versus curb wins every time on both sides. So got my handy dandy angle grinder here, brushless fuel Milwaukee, and I'm going to take it down a bit just to smooth it out, and then sand it, wash it, prep it, paint it. The rest is history. I mounted the side spats and the front lip, TRD front lip for the GS. It's already on there, so I'll give you a view of it later after this is all said and done. All right, update you in a bit. Rear tires before. Finished product of the rear. Kept the center cap the same. It's always been black, even with the stock color. Stock color was like a, well, it was the alloy, but then someone tried to do a gunmetal on it and it looked really crappy. They did a really chunky job. So then I went bronze, and now gold. The gold looks legit. Really looks good on the car. So I'm gonna let these set overnight and then put them on tomorrow morning. Looks good. All right. even the fixes I did. Yeah, there's some deep gouges, and if I really wanted to go the extra mile, I would have used some filler like that. But I smoothed it out so it's not rough or it doesn't catch on any, when I put your hand up, it doesn't catch, because it was a real deep gouge. But yeah, looks good. I'll show you a video of it, what it looks like on the car. There you have it. Refresh the front headlights. Install the TRD front lip, I guess you could say, and side spots. I added the trim around it just to give it a more OE feel. Guess I kind of have to redo this a little bit. But the wheels refreshed. It just feels brighter. Whole weekend to do, but worth it. Now I gotta move on to other things. Ball joints need to be replaced. Tires, rear tires. Found a nail in the driver's side, so I'll be looking for some rear tires. They're almost due. I mean, they're pretty close to the wear mark. All right, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.